Welcome back. I think we know this, certainly in our space, mobile devices are meant to uplift your life by making everyday tasks smarter, faster, and a lot more efficient.
Well, that's true. So choosing the right mobile device to match your needs is absolutely essential. And I've got something in my hand right now. But before we get into it, I've got to ask you, Raul, what features get you interested in actually taking the leap and buying a new phone?
Yeah. Well, I think now there's a lot more to take into account, right? Because I think tech has kind of gotten to a point where it's almost similar, but there's these new additions that really stand out.
Right.
So for me, it's about ease of use, convenience. Is it going to add value which I didn't even realize I needed?
Right.
So something like convenience. For me, I'm always on the go. So if I have something that can be like my assistant for the
I
day,
like that.
an artificial assistant that can help me just with the things that I don't have time to do.
Yeah.
Organize, find out information, random
Make sure you
questions.
don't drop a
Remind
ball
me.
Yeah,
anywhere.
exactly that. Like, oh, just remind on my calendar, plug me in. Do I have time for this? How long is the traffic if I leave a little bit early or later? These are things that I wish I could have more assistance with. And I think a phone can fill that gap quite a bit these days.
Yeah, I
as I'm
agree.
starting to get more educated, I think. Yeah.
Well, I think our phones are making our lists a little bit longer now of the stuff that we should be taking account of, because it does do a lot. But I think obviously the AI assistants now,
quite important.
that's the fun part for me, is how things are starting to shift away for just AI for the sake of AI and AI for your sake.
Exactly that, and
Exactly.
also the
Work for you.
AI integration as an
Yes.
experience, because you get models that you have to go out there and search for and then put in all these crazy demands and filters just to get that answer. I want something that's convenient, that's in the palm of my hand, that I can use now without having to put this in, sign up here, add this, pay for this. No, I
Pay
want it
for
now.
that, no.
I want it
And I
involved.
just said, and a good front-facing camera is all right.
So this is my point. This is my point. That's literally the first thing I look for. I'm like, I don't care. Just go to the camera. Let me see how many megapixels
good
the
do I
front
look on
camera,
this?
the back camera. Are there filter options? How much space is
Can
there?
it make me look better?
Can it? Yes or no? How do I edit it? That's what I basically look for when it comes
makes
to
sense.
a phone.
No, that makes sense.
And I know that this phone probably does everything of the above. It also has that assistant that we spoke about. So I think that we can kind of come across it.
It's a beautiful phone. I
The
like
Samsung
it.
S25. I've currently got the Samsung S24 Plus. So I'm very excited to upgrade to this eventually. It is beautiful. It's such a great phone, so user-friendly. The interface is great. And then it's also got this new Gemini thing that's been popping up on my phone quite a bit. And I'm like, no, what are you? I
Often
don't
Gemini
know
is
how to
just
use
pop
you.
up. I can probably do that better than you can. Do you want me to help? Should we give it a burn?
Yeah, let's test it out.
See. Okay,
Look, bear in mind,
we-
this is the first time that we actually testing this out on live
Exactly.
TV. So hopefully it's not too
Okay,
tough.
let's go into it. Okay, wait, I'll wait for you.
For me, the speed is becoming a thing because we're doing so much on our phones. Absolutely vital that the phone is doing all of these big fancy things quickly.
Yes.
Because it's
No one's
there's
got
no
time.
point if it's making the phone, if it's killing the phone or it's making it cumbersome. So I definitely agree with that.
Oh, I love that.
So while you're busy there, I want to highlight some of the cool things that I believe this can do, right? Because if you've got like documents that you don't have an opportunity to read right through, if I was
And
in
you're
school,
on the way to the meeting,
Yeah, bro, if I was
yeah.
in school, I would have loved this because it allows you to kind of summarize things without you actually going through 50 pages. And you can ask Gemini to highlight some of the crucial points in that article. I can ask it to give me the 5 top lists that you can get from this article. It's literally like my brain.
Like Spark Notes.
My brain being able to do its own thing while I just operate on something else. It's like dual tasking. I'm replicating myself and my commands.
I love that. And
How
as,
cool
as
is
the
that?
AI gets to know you, it's going to be basing those kind of investigations on what you want in that space. I love that.
Okay, so let's go into it. It's right
Okay.
here. We click Gemini. Hello, Expresso
nice.
show. It already greeted us.
morning.
That's a good point. What do we want to ask her or him or them
We
or
can
they?
ask anything crazy.
Ask her about the phone.
Yo, tell us about the latest features of the Galaxy S25.
I think it'll like my voice. Let's go.
Do you start off by saying, hey, Gemini, how you
You
doing?
click the button. Oh, it's me. Hello, Gemini. Please tell us more about the Samsung S25. Very quickly.
Oh, okay.
She says many good things. Okay, there's the list that you spoke about, right? Key features and designs. Focused on sleek premium design, which we can see, aluminium frame, also aimed for a more comfortable grip by slimming down the device. Then you have the display, which is really cool. The Galaxy S25 6.2-inch FHD display. The battery life is really great as well. AI integration, heavily emphasizing its Galaxy AI features integrated into the device. device, and it just keeps going on with the top highlighted points of what you need to do. How about this? Hey Gemini, tell me more about Graham Richards from Expresso.
Whoa, interesting. There's going to be like fouls and fouls in the sky. You don't have time to go, what does it say?
He's a co-host on the Expresso show that broadcasts daily. He has an extensive career experiencing in TV with a career expanding many beautiful years. He was on SABC1. He's a versatile performer. He's almost gave you a dress, yeah? Cape Town based. Oh, wow. Notably recognized as one of the greatest.
That's amazing. Imagine like you're going to a meeting or you're trying to meet someone for the first time. Who am I meeting? Oh, I don't know. Let me just quickly find out about them. Bam!
Where do they play golf?
Yeah.
These sound like silly things, but it's that kind of light and shade that makes all the difference.
Yeah.
You must be hitting the water today or something.
Oh,
if you
yeah, bro.
listen,
what do I do here? Do I just hold down the mic button?
Yeah, you can just tap it.
Hey Gemini, wait, is it working?
Yeah.
Hey Gemini, what's the weather like today, and what would you suggest to be the best adventure activity based on today's weather? Yeah, that's a technical one. They'll never get this right.
I couldn't answer
never.
that. So.
Let's get you set on an adventure in Cape Town. Here's what I found regarding the weather and some activities. Well, according to information I found today, Cape Town's mostly sunny. So that means we can go on a hike on Table Mountain, beach activities like surfing, kayaking, relaxing on the beach, coastal cycling, exploring Cape Point, outdoor markets, and important considerations, guys. Sun protection, use UV, hydrate, be aware of the wind in Cape Town. Guys, I found my new best friend right here.
Please, can you take cameraman Sean out paddle skiing again, just so we can see the little duck roll, please, the duck roll. Oh, okay, so I'm pressing.
Guys, this is incredible. While G-Man thinks about what he's going to say, can you think about the incredible options that we're going to have with this, guys?
Wow,
oh, wait, yeah, I've got a good one.
Insane, okay.
Hi, Gemini. What roads will be affected by the Cape Town cycle tour?
Brilliant.
Yeah, that suave voice that he used.
I know. I know. What was that?
But I was going to feel like he must be nice.
That was his Wentworth Miller voice.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says. To get the most accurate and up-to-date information on road closures for Cape Town Cycle Tour, I recommend checking these primary sources.
Wow.
We've got a link to the actual road closures, Cape Town travel website we've got. However, I can give you a general idea of the areas that are typically affected.
Wow.
So she's even covering her bases. And I like, I've made Gemini a woman because she knows what she's talking about, and she's solid, and she's not missing a word. So I'm going to stick to that. Absolutely brilliant.
Incredible.
Great. You keep it. You keep it. That's yours now.
My mind is actually going crazy with the things I'm probably going to ask this thing off air.
But then I also... Hang on a sec, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gemini.
Oh, wow.
You're
Absolutely
welcome,
love
Graham.
it.
All right, well, let's get into talking about this, because whether you are at work, on the go, as you saw, in a meeting, Gemini helps you to access information just like that, and you don't even have to dive deep into long reads, as you can rely on the summarized version to stay informed.
Yeah, now the ability to filter out irrelevant details allows you to concentrate on the core ideas or actions. Now, this is especially helpful in busy work environments or when juggling multiple responsibilities.
Or when you get WhatsApp voice notes from me, it might actually help. By condensing information, Gemini allows you to make faster, more informed decisions, and this is particularly useful when you have multiple sources of data or feedback to evaluate, and it can send you, and you've obviously got a little amount of time, and you'd be amazed. Just trust. You think that your brain has the exclusive kind of rights to critical thinking. You will be surprised at how this will cut through all of the clutter.
Cutting edge technology.
Okay, go for
Let's see if it could do this.
Okay.
Hello, Gemini. How are you? Okay. Give me the top winners of the Oscars 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, spoiler alert.
Dum, dum, dum.
That just happened right now.
I'm going to give you a little bit, not too much, okay? Best Picture, Anora. Sorry for spoiling it. I had to put it out there.
Okay.
Best Director for Anora, Sean Baker. Best Actor for The Brutalist, Adrian Brody.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Okay, whoa. Spoilers. We're going to chat about this
stop.
later, Mzansi.
Show me a picture of Timothy Chalamet crying. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Wow. Okay, well, you can see we are blown away. This is the type of cutting-edge technology that has the power to transform the way that we work, the way that we learn, and clearly the way we connect.
I love that. How to take the best selfie. Cute.
Nailed it.